Now we are at Ajanta Caves. Ajanta is one of the major tourist attractions of Maharashtra. It is about 59 kilometers from the city of Jalgaon, Maharashtra, India, 104 kilometers from the city of Aurangabad, and 350 kilometers east-northeast of Mumbai. Ajanta is 100 kilometers from the Ellora Caves, which contain Hindu, Jain and Buddhist caves. The last dating from a period similar to Ajanta. The Ajanta style is also found in the Ellora Caves and other sites such as the Ajanta Caves. Cave 1 was built on the eastern end of the horseshoe-shaped scarp and is now the first cave the visitor encounters. This cave, when first made, would have been in a less prominent position, right at the end of the row. According to Spink, it is one of the last caves to have been excavated, when the best sites had been taken, and was never fully inaugurated for worship by the dedication of the Buddha image in the central shrine. This is shown by the absence of sooty deposits from butter lamps on the base of the shrine image, and the lack of damage to the paintings that would have happened if the garland hooks around the shrine had been in use for any period of time. Spink states that the Vakataka Emperor Harishina was the benefactor of the work, and this is reflected in the emphasis on imagery of royalty in the cave, with those Jataka tales being selected that tell of those previous lives of the Buddha in which he was royal. Cave 2, adjacent to Cave 1, is known for the paintings that have been preserved on its walls, ceilings, and pillars. It looks similar to Cave 1 and is in a better state of preservation. This cave is best known for its feminine focus, intricate rock carvings and paint artwork, yet it is incomplete and lacks consistency. One of the 5th century frescoes in this cave also shows children at a school, with those in the front rows paying attention to the teacher, while those in the back row are shown distracted and acting. Cave 2 was started in the 460s, but mostly carved between 475 and 477, probably sponsored and influenced by a woman closely related to Emperor Harisena. It has a porch quite different from Cave 1. Even the facade carvings seem to be different. The cave is supported by robust pillars ornamented with designs. The front porch consists of cells supported by pillared vestibules on both ends. Cave 3 is merely a start of an excavation. According to Spink, it was begun right at the end of the final period of work and soon abandoned. This is an incomplete monastery and only the preliminary excavations of pillared veranda exist. The cave was one of the last projects to start at the site. Its date could be ascribed to circa 477, just before the sudden death of Emperor Harisena. The work stopped after the scooping out of a rough entrance of the hall. Cave 4, a vihara, was sponsored by Mathura, likely not a noble or courtly official, rather a wealthy devotee. This is the largest vihara in the inaugural group, which suggests he had immense wealth and influence without being a state official. It is placed at a significantly higher level, possibly because the artists realized that the rock quality at the lower and same level of other caves was poor and they had a better chance of a major vihara at an upper location. Another likely possibility is that the planners wanted to carve into the rock another large cistern to the left courtside for more residents, mirroring the right. A plan implied by the height of the forward cells on the left side. Ajanta Hall door, left, and cave pillars. The Archaeological Survey of India dates it to the 6th century. Spink, in contrast, dates this cave's inauguration a century earlier, to about 463, based on construction style and other inscriptions. Cave 4 shows evidence of a dramatic collapse of its ceiling in the central hall. Likely in the 6th century, something caused by the vastness of the cave and geological flaws in the rock. Later, the artists attempted to overcome this geological flaw by raising the height of the ceiling through deeper excavation of the embedded basalt lava. Cave 4. The Buddha in a preaching pose flanked by bodhisattvas. The cave has a squarish plan. Houses a colossal image of the Buddha in preaching pose flanked by bodhisattvas and celestial nymphs hovering above. It consists of a veranda, a hypostylar hall, sanctum with an antechamber and a series of unfinished cells. This monastery is the largest among the Ajanta Caves and it measures nearly 970 square meters. The door frame is exquisitely sculpted. Flanking to the right is carved bodhisattva as reliever of 8 great perils. The rear wall of the veranda contains the panel of Litany of Avalokitesvara. The cave's ceiling collapse likely affected its overall plan, caused it being left incomplete. Only the Buddha's statue and the major sculptures were completed. And except for what the sponsor considered most important elements, all other elements inside the cave were never painted. Cave 5, an unfinished excavation, was planned as a monastery. Cave 5 is devoid of sculpture and architectural elements except the doorframe. The ornate carvings on the frame has female figures with mythical Makara creatures found in ancient and medieval-era Indian arts. The cave's construction was likely initiated about 465 but abandoned. Because the rock has geological flaws, the construction was resumed in 407. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more videos like this.